Welcome into the rink, South Rink, here in Hauppauge, New York. As tonight on LI Sports Network, it's game 2 of an SCHSHL triple header. As now we move to the JV division, it's the Longwood Lions taking on the Northport Huntington Tigers. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brendan Yerkes, excited to bring you all the action tonight, again here on LI Sports Network. As Northport Huntington, the home team for this game, coming into this game, looking for their first win. They sit at 0-4-0 right now. Where Longwood, on the other hand, a strong start to the year as they are sitting at 3-1-0. It's about time for puck drop. Northport Huntington starting goaltender will be Rex Moscati, wearing number 31 in white, with Northport wearing those white jerseys with the navy blue and gold trim. And on the other side, it'll be Mark Nocerino in goal, with Longwood wearing their black, gold, and green. We're off the center ice official right now. Ready to drop the puck, and he does as we're now underway. As Northport looks to push ahead, but puck still in by Jeremy Maresca. As now looking to rush up the near side. Nice move. Maresca still has it, enters, makes another move, down low, backhands it on net, and a save made. Puck picked up again, by Maresca, as he has it in the corner, but now stolen away by Mataris. Mataris chips to the half wall, unable to get it out, but a nice move, and now taken up wide by Genesi. Stolen back by the defense, and puck hopping towards the blue line. And now chip forward and out. As that's a Renzo in after it. But first in on it for Northport is Lippiello. Sit on the half wall to Worrell. Too far. So now sent in. And out. Could be a break, a shot, and a save made by Nocerino. Now down low. On it is McLaughlin. And now it's tied up, and there back on defense is Depp. Plays it to Zino. And tapped out of the zone. And now it could be a chance the other way. And to the point, but not out. Now going down as two players racing for the puck. As it's battled for in the near side corner. And trying to come out with it is Byers. Behind the net. Now it's stolen, and Northport Huntington trying to create a chance. They get it in front, but fanning on the shot was Lippiello, and it comes out of the zone. Now it's sent in by Quinn, and that's icing. So almost 3 minutes into this game. And we already saw the one good chance for Northport Huntington as now this face-off in their own end. And on it there. Jumped down by Orenzo. Tries to tap it off, but nobody home. And stolen away by Fusaro. Now on it, Augeri. Into the skates and taken by Driscoll. And now Maresca makes a nice move. Maresca pulls up. Shoots from long range. And holding on to it. No, it goes in. They score. It looked like Moscati had it. It bounced up and into the net. And just like that, it's a goal for Jeremy Maresca. And it's 1-0. Now Longwood leading it, entering the zone is Genesi. That's a high shot, a save, a rebound, they score, they get it right back. Driving towards the net, it was the second effort. As laying it off was Genesi, and then he's the one who scores. So 2 goals in short order. It's 1-1. Now in possession of Mikowski. And that one intercepted by Fink. Fink battling there, slides across. Fink cutting towards the net, gets the puck, tips it, and it just goes wide. Nice feed from the point coming from Preston Depp as he's there again to intercept as it's tied up. Now back to Fink, and it ends up in the bench. Stuff won by Longwood, but stolen away by Quinn. Quinn slides it in front, and it goes through the skates of 2 forwards, and now pushed up forward. Now on it is Taby. Taby wide. Goes against the wall, looking for support. Maresca in to help. Maresca's the one with the puck. Maresca, nice move, big hit there. Goes down. Nice use of the body, as now it comes out. It's a 1-on-1 chance. On that puck, Quinn rips a shot. That goes wide. Maresca on it. As Lorenzo looking to get it out, he's unable to. Walking in from the point, zipping one, and floating it high was Fernandez. As now trying to kick it forward and out. Hickson can't do it. Back for Taby. Taby to the half wall to Orenza. That still doesn't come out, and Orenza's able to get it there that time. Tapped quickly forward by Driscoll. The Tigers looking to create some offense, but Maresca in the corner rims it around to the point. There on a Taby. Does it come out? Orenza slides it all the way down, but it'll be icing. So already 1-1 early in this game. Goals from Maresca and Genesi. That one thrown in front, just past the stick of Driscoll. Back there, McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to escape and make a play. That one turned on its shot, but chipped over. And Longwood looking to get it out, and they do, but it looks like it'll slide all the way down again. To the point now, a shot tipped and tipped wide. A nice deflection by Fusaro hanging around in front. That's now a nice job to keep it, but losing an edge is Driscoll. And the net comes off. Face-off stays in the Longwood end. Both teams make changes. 8:40 to go in the first period. And the face-off won by Northport Huntington with a shot from the point blocked by Lorenzo. And doing a nice job evading is Genesi behind the net. Gets it forward, but no avail. As now it's sent around by Maresca. Lorenzo looking to chip it out. Sitting on the blue line, the puck stays in for now. And Maresca trying to evade Genesi, the aggressive forechecker. And both teams battling for it. And Longwood still unable to get it out. A nice keep at the blue line. And now it is smacked out. But Northport looking to put pressure on again. It's a nice breakout. Just one too many passes. As they're on it, Taby. Sent in behind the net. Oh, intercepted. No, and going down, but taken the other way. Chipped around by Quinn. Christopher Quinn trying to get there, but Taby back on it. Taby up ahead and sent down, but behind the red, so icing. Sent around by McLaughlin. And all the way down again, so icing again. Longwood with possession again off the draw. And it's been chipped out towards Fink. In the neutral zone, gets a stick on it, but skips past him. That's a nice stretch pass looking for McLaughlin. Looking towards the point, but can't get it there, so hopping on it, Christopher Quinn. Quinn with the burst of speed. Quinn goes in 1-on-2, tries to take a shot, but it ends up in the near side corner. Popping out with it, Henderson. Slides it in front, turning and spinning, trying to get a shot, Lippiello. And now Curls looks towards the point. That's Matarese. That one doesn't get there. And it's Matarese again. Battled for on the half wall. Longwood trying to steal it back. And pops out to Fink, who plays it away to safety in the neutral zone. There's Liam Matarese. Makes a nice move. Now another one trying to break free in front. Backhanded on net. And it's sticked aside by Nocerino. Now behind Maresca, plays it wide to Lorenzo. Lorenzo racing, trying to avoid Matarese. Gets stuffed as changing to D or Longwood, so Maresca tries to play it back to Hickson. Now Maresca in the corner behind his own net. Up there to Taby. Taby chipping it forward, intercepted by Matarese. Matarese cutting in and can't get it past the stick of Taby. And Matarese throws him into the wall, and now a scrum. Tip towards the crease, tap behind the net. They're on it, Hickson. Hickson through traffic, gets it in, but sliding offside is Fink. So a lot of stoppages early on in this game. Got to expect the flow to pick up a little bit. Started out with a lot of rushes either way. But now is really slowed down as here we go. It could be a 2-on-1. It's Maresca Maresca with Fink. And a nice job to close the gap by Finn Driscoll on defense for Northport Huntington to shut that chance down. That one played up for Cormac Driscoll, but a little too far as that one deflects and goes out of play. So another whistle. Northport Huntington, again, coming into this game looking for their first win of this JV season. And playing hungry right now, spending a lot of time in that Longwood end. So they're hungry for that win. As this one played into the corner, intercepted. He's there with it, Fernandez. Fernandez gets it towards the net. Sticked and hits high off the back corner glass. As Keith McLaughlin rushes up the ice with it. McLaughlin trying to split the D. Unable to do so, and Driscoll, another nice defensive play, chips it to safety. Here's Jack Fernandez, another shot. Pad save made. I know it's tied up towards the point, sitting in front of the Longwood bench, and can't get it out initially. On it is Worrell on offense. First to it now, Genesi at the point. Winds up, doesn't get the shot through, delayed penalty called. In front of shot, that one going wide from a falling down Worrell. As now a long-range shot with a delayed penalty, it's in front. Longwood still hasn't touched the puck. Another shot, that one slides through the crease, and now it looks like it's going to be touched. But no, not yet. Still the delayed penalty. That's Genesi escaping traffic, and it pops out. Still not touched. And now hops out towards Depp. So Northport getting a long time on the delayed penalty with 3:29 in this first period. As the game's first penalty, a cross check. We'll get a power play chance. Off the draw, goes to the point. And now down low. Mikowski. Now the near side. Long range shot. That one sails through. Coming from Fernandez, and it pops out. So Liam Matarese tries to regroup it with Maresca, aggressive on the forecheck. Quick up though. Genesi trying to get it towards the goal, and it slides into the crease, so covering that is the goaltender, Mark Nocerino, and that kills 34 seconds of the Longwood power play. That shot stopped. And now going towards the point again, but chipped out by Arenzo. D Henderson. Across to Driscoll, having some trouble with it, and now it's stolen away by Maresca. Maresca, a shot short-handed, and it's blockered aside by Jeremy Maresca. Tough one there, and the whistle blows. Down on the ice was Nicholas Augiri, but he gets up. He's okay. So now a shorthanded offensive zone faceoff for Longwood. Still a minute to go on the penalty to McLaughlin. And sent in, but not all the way, so rushing up Matarese. Matarese Curls up, passes it out, trying to get it low. And now Longwood on it, they'll just chip it in. 2 penalty killers in deep right now. And Matarese plays it forward, Henderson. Henderson trying to backhand it forward, but a nice back check there. As Byers gets on it. But a chip pass step as Genesi looking for more. Genesi behind the net in the expiring seconds of the power play. Matarese, wrist shot from long range, gets through, but a stop made there. As the power play is over, but still in the offensive zone with the puck is Northport Huntington. Puck behind the net, Henderson. To the point, Matarese can't get it there, but now he jumps up to get it. Now Genesi plays catch, but has it. Could be a break. It's a breakaway for McLaughlin. Matarese back. McLaughlin in, shoots, and it goes wide. Now on it, Genesi. Trying to go forward through a lot of Longwood back checkers, and now it's sent in the final minute. On that, there's Matarese. Matarese pushes in front of his own goal and now up the ice with 20 seconds to go. Matarese throws it towards the net, but hooks wide. As it's still sent in, 10 seconds to go. Byers on it behind his own net, scanning options, and lays it off. They're just going to kill the time here. As time expires in this first period, but it's Northport Huntington 1 and Longwood 1. We'll be back for the second period here on LI Sports Network in just a few moments. We're back for the second period. Brendan Yerkes here on LI Sports Network. 1-1 between Northport Huntington and Longwood in this JV division game. As now rushing up the ice is Maresca with it. And entering was Fusaro. Now in front of Chance, a shot and a save made by Nocerino. At the point there. Kept in by Cohen. Shot floats wide. On to Driscoll. That shot from Driscoll goes wide. There on it, Cohen, and it's taken away by Maresca. Jeremy Maresca enters the zone. looking to cut back towards Arenzo, but Arenzo steals it. Arenzo in the corner trying to get it back towards Maresca in front of the net. Now there's Driscoll. Popped out in front and rolled just off the stick of Fusaro. Played up ahead by Depp looking for Arenzo, and now Longwood elects to go for a change. As the Tigers chip it out, they could have a chance. As one-on-one battling there is Christopher Quinn. Now played back up to Quinn. Nice hit. Taking the hit to make the play is Troy Lippiello. He's now out of his net, Nocerino. Plays it to try to assist, and a big hit. Thrown by Hickson. He's now back on defense, Augeri. Trying to enter is Longwood. They do. That's Taby. And now Northport exits the zone. Puck goes all the way down, so it is icing. Puck off the draw, intercepted. Could be a rush the other way. That's Worrell with it. Worrell looking back, unable to make the pass. Northport still gets another crack at it as he backhands it then towards the net, and now pushed up ahead. That's Fink. Ryan Fink gives it to Arenzo. He takes a hit, and Maresca has it. Elects to play it off the boards and around. And on the half wall there, entering Matarese. Shot from the point coming from Mikowski, blocked on the way there. Arenzo chips it for Fink. Ryan Fink plays it ahead. And now behind the net. Mikowski up for Genesi. Floats it on goal. And electing to just hold it is the goaltender, Nocerino. At the point, a high shot from Fernandez, and it goes over. As it's back out in front, it pops back out, they score! The puck popped free, and Anthony Fusaro slams it home with traffic in front. As we take a look at this one, it's a 2-on-2 in front of the net. Puck slides out on a tee. And now it's Northport Huntington with their first lead. Looking for more, it's Fusaro with the puck on his stick again. Enters the slot, shoots, blocker save, and too far out of the reach of Nocerino to jump on it. So Longwood clears, but it sputters in the Northport Huntington end, and back on it, Finn Driscoll. Towards the half wall, hits off the skate of Cormac Driscoll. And now the Tigers enter the zone again. Cormac Driscoll up ahead. A chance, a high shot, a save made. As Fusaro slams it in front again. And puck sputtering around. Northport Huntington generating chances. As the puck now taken out by Tavy. Tavy cutting in, walks in the slot, shoots, and a save made by Moscati. That shot from the point by Shepard doesn't get through. And now back on it, Byers. Doesn't come out, and now it does. Chipped up forward by Arenzo. The puck on the stick of Driscoll. Chance for a 2-on-1, Maresca and Fink. Maresca with the puck on his stick, trying to work around Matarese. In front, a nice pass, and Fink one-times it, but the defender in the way, so not getting a clean shot off. There's now Shepard trying to evade pressure. And unable to get it out. The strong forechecking by Troy Lipiello. Back onside, Matarese now has it. That shot blockered. Maresca with speed behind the net. Chips it toward the half wall. Matarese keeps it in. Chips it around the forechecker. Down low, it's thrown towards the net and grabbed by Nocerino. Approaching the halfway mark of this game. Now Northport with the 2-1 lead. The point kept in. Now on at Worrell. Worrell gets it back. Tries to play it back to the strong side, but it slides through traffic. And almost a chance. And is now on at McLaughlin. Still kept in Worrell. Battled for him, backhanded. And it could be a rush. McLaughlin gets to the red, tries to backhand it in, not enough on it. Oh, it stays in the zone. There, Genesi. Zino puts it towards the net, but it sputters wide. Coming out is Junkins. Junkins ships it forward. That's Mikowski, 2-on-1. Mikowski shoots, blocked on the way there by Hickson on defense. Puck still in the zone, though. Mikowski slides it in front. It gets through, but too far for his target, as now behind again is Mikowski. That one in front, a nice tic-tac-toe play, but the pass through the skates of Worrell in front. Front of the Longwood bench, puck stolen back by Northport Huntington. They're looking hungry tonight, as that's Genesi stealing that one. Trying to chip it forward. And that is Worrell. It could be a 2-on-1. Worrell with Mikowski across. It gets it there, and a shot and a save made. As the pass came late, but still a good look for Mikowski. As now this one kept in. Fernandez walks in, shoots, deflects. Bouncing puck in the slot. But taken away by Maresca. Now it's a rush the other way for Longwood. Maresca coming in. Now turns into a 3-on-3 with back checkers. Backhands it behind the net, looking for Arenzo. Now it's back to Jeremy Maresca. Fink, pass in front to Arenzo, and it hit his stick, but I think too much zip on that pass. And now Matarese looks to make it happen for the Tigers side. Things opening up here at the halfway point of the game. Cohen tries to clear it to safety. Gets it towards the net front. A shot, rebound chance, and it goes wide. Net comes off. So 5:45 on the clock, and we get a whistle after a lot of chances, especially in this Longwood end. We're seeing Northport Huntington get pucks and people to the net. And some crazy bounces happening. But off that D-zone draw, Jeremy Maresca takes it. Lays it off for Nicholas Shepard. Low shot on net, but pops back out and behind. Fink back to Maresca. Spins and tries to go back to the right D. Doesn't get there. As there, it's Fusaro who scored the goal on the loose puck that gave the Tigers the 2-1 lead. But that icing now leads to Longwood having an offensive zone faceoff. Their goal came from Maresca. That was his 7th of the season. Leading the Lions JV team as that shot pops out. Now a chance down low, and that one almost gets going for Hamas. As now another chance, shot on net, and a save made by Moscati, but loose puck. And Northport tries to play to safety, but stays in their end. On that, Byers in front battled for, but stolen away by the Tigers. That's Driscoll. Ronan Driscoll through traffic, a shot. Rebound pops out, and going in to try and get it was Henderson. Can't get there. That one from the point kept in. Nice push by Junkins to pitch there. Now Driscoll on the left point. That one blocked, and it goes right out. Nicholas Zano in the shooting lanes, as there's a favorable bounce for Christopher Quinn, trying to work wide around Shepard. Looking towards the slot, and doesn't get there, so hops on the stick of McLaughlin, who will just backhand it all the way down, as there's just over 4 minutes to go in this second period. Longwood looking to even things up. Hickson at the left point. Ryan Hickson down, and a quick shot on the one-timer from Ryan Fink on a tough angle, and now it's stolen away. Christopher Quinn, could be a 2-on-1. Quinn, shot, and it's blockered forward. Had Henderson cutting towards the net. And Maresca comes in, lays the body, and the puck laid off for Hickson. Hickson backhanding it towards the middle, but it's intercepted. Seeing trouble, Worrell does a no-looker to get it out of trouble, and Fink enters his own. Long-range shot, gloved by Rex Moscati. 3:29 to go in the second period. Face off on the left of Moscati, who just made that glove save. Now popped forward, could be a break, pushing it up ahead. In alone, glove save. That was Peter Mikowski pushing it forward. But Mark Nocerino not biting on that one. Off the draw, and it's chipped out. And racing ahead for it is Arenzo, but first back is Finn Driscoll for the Tigers. Maresca tied up, but he's still able to get the puck forward and into the Tiger end. But not for Nicholas Genesi to get back on it and regroup things and push forward for Northport Huntington. Genesi now sets up a 3-on-2. Genesi down low, he shoots, fans in the shot. Second attempt, and it's backhanded on net, but not enough on it. Coming flying in was Genesi. He scored the opening goal of the game. On the Northport side of things. Face off won by Longwood, but turned over. Two on two battle on the wall. It's the Tigers that come out with it. That long range shot from Fernandez, blockered away. Still doesn't come out, a fan backhand, but they get it out and push it forward. Now it's Byers. He races in for it. Finn Driscoll the first to get it. Plays it towards the near side half wall. Chipped out, but too far out of the reach of Genesi. So it's sent back in by Shepard. On that now Driscoll with 2 minutes to go in this middle period. D-to-D pass. And Shepard sends it in, but not all the way. Blocked by Genesi. Genesi chipping it forward. And able to jump on it is Mikowski. Mikowski working wide. Peter Mikowski, and fans on that shot bumped off it by Byers on defense. As that one just comes out of the zone, so it'll be off. Regrouping things is Shepard, backing into his own end. Forward but intercepted, but out of the zone was Matthew Cohen when it hit his skate. Shepard gonna do it himself again, through the middle of the ice. Shepard working wide. Shot off the side of the net. Is now back out on the ice is Matarese. He's the one with the puck. Sent towards the point. Could be a rush. Hops over the stick of Mikowski. Byers back there to take it away, but Mikowski steals. Unable to push it forward. A good recovery. And now under a minute to go in the second period. Matarese. Shot blocked by Byers. And it could be a rush towards the end of the period. Nice chip forward by Orenzo. On that Shepard. Shepard tries to get it back to Orenzo. Pass just missed him. Now could go the other way. Matarese looking ahead for Driscoll, but too far. So it's icing. Face off, tied up, and now taken by Finn Driscoll. And push forward, no icing on this. On that one, Taby, stolen away. And through traffic into the slot, 10 seconds to go now in the second. Lorenzo chips it out. Matarese will just send it down. As time expires on the second period. But one goal in the second, and it came from Anthony Fusaro to give the Northport Huntington Tigers their first lead of this game. It's 2-1. So with one more period to go, it's Tigers 2, Lions 1 here on LI Sports Network. Back for the third on LI Sports Network. Suffolk County JV hockey. Longwood, Northport, Huntington in a close one. as the third period begins with Northport Huntington leading by a goal, as right off the opening draw, it's Jeremy Maresca trying to even things up for Longwood, unable to escape pressure behind the net. It's Finn Driscoll on defense. Chips it forward, it's on the half wall. Stolen away by Maresca. In a tight space with his teammate there, and that's Ryan Hickson. You know, there's a 2-on-2 battle in the near side corner. Maresca gets it out to the point. A shot, and holding on to it is Moscati through pressure. That long-range shot coming from Connor Tavey. There's Hickson off the draw. Behind that, hops over Ryan Fink's stick. And kept in. A pass in front, they score! It popped out after the point shot. And just like that, we're tied at 2. It's Ryan Fink with the goal. We take a look. Sputtered and right in front with authority to tie this game. So just like that, we have an all-new game, 2-2, with 14 minutes remaining. And Matarese has it. Time and space, walks in, shoots, save made, loose puck, trying to get there and poke at it. Or the Tigers, they can't, as it was Worrell in front. Down the slot, backhanded out of the zone. Jenkins sends it back in. On the half floor, though, Mikowski. Down to the point, Junkins. Junkins shoots and floats wide through traffic. There's Genesi. One-on-one, he's pinned against the wall. Coming in to support is Mikowski. Mikowski comes out with it. He goes down, a penalty called. Lions touch the puck. And it'll be a power play chance as Nicholas Zano goes to the box for tripping. So a big chance for the Tigers to regain their lead that they just relinquished. One right off the draw by Longwood. They send it all the way down. On that one, Matarese, he goes down. Could be taken away. Orenzo can't get it. Mikowski. Just a Matarese. Excuse me, that's Genesi. Now it's Mikowski at the point. Slap shot tipped, and it goes wide. And trying to backhand it towards the point. Lipiello put it too far ahead of Fernandez, and Fernandez tries to escape the forecheck. Could be a shorthanded chance. That one off the side of the net from Hickson. That's trying to settle things down is Matarese for Northport Huntington. He chips it forward for Genesi. Genesi with Hickson back on the forecheck. Bumped off it and cleared all the way down. That was Maresca making that play. And now in on the forecheck quickly on this one is Tavey. Tavey's there to the puck first. He gets thrown down by Fernandez. Physical play there to stop another potential shorthanded chance as 50 seconds remain on the man advantage. With it, Matthew Cohen. There's Mikowski, fans on the shot, and chipped out towards neutral ice. Back on side. Northport Huntington as Matarese rushes. Gets to Lipiello. And now too far ahead of everybody. Long range pass. That's Fusaro. 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. Sorrell plays it off the wall and in. On the forecheck getting there first is Christopher Quinn. Tries to get it towards the net, but on defense is Byers to stop that from getting through. And there's Shepard to chip it up and around. We're back to even strength. So the tripping penalty on Zano is killed off. And now some time in the O-zone as it's Depp. Give it a go with Hamas, and it floats towards the front. So jumping out with the glove to get it is Moscati. Off the draw, it's Northport Huntington up ahead. But the puck taken back by Longwood as Taby's the one circling. Maresca backhanded forward, and there is Orenzo, but it's taken away. Burst of speed, Cormac Driscoll. Bumps off the defender, and now back on it. Driscoll has a chance to walk in. Driscoll shoots off the crossbar. A nice move. Losing the puck, recovering, walking in with the defender pushing back, giving him a chance to walk in. It was Cormac Driscoll ripping a shot at Ring Iron and went off the ceiling here. The Tigers still in the O-zone, looking for more. That shot deflected in front, trying to get a shot off. They score! Driscoll gets it this time. 3-2, Northport Huntington. He hits the crossbar, and on the ensuing faceoff, long-range shot high off of Driscoll. First shot he fans on. Second one he's able to connect, and he slides it past the goaltender, Nocerino, who was diving. So Northport Huntington, with just over 10 minutes remaining in this game, have regained their lead. Second goal of the season for Driscoll. As there's Orenzo pushing it forward for Longwood, who find themselves down again. They did score the first goal of this game. Back on that, Byers. Stops and goes back to the strong side. And chip forward. Northport looks to send it in, but Hickson's on it. Ryan Hickson spins and plays it forward, but now taking his time is Junkins. Too far past Driscoll. But a nice intercept, waiting for Driscoll to touch up was Genesi. But it's Genesi with it again. Genesi through a tight window, enters the zone, shoots, blocker save, trying to get a second one off, but didn't get a favorable bounce. But a nice job at the point to keep it in by Matarese. Nice move, and can't make the second one. So he'll have to cut back towards the positioning as Junkins is the one handling the puck. And this one gets through Shepard. Shepard with it on the backhand. That one pushed wide. And kept in. Down low backhand on that rebound. Score! Almost comes out, but it stays in. Nicholas Zano ties the game at 3. A wonky play. Shepard throws it towards the net. Perfect pass off pad shot. and an open net for Zano to tap it into. Also, Zano's second goal of the season. So the scoring's starting to pick up here as 2 quick goals, as we saw in the first period. As neither team going down without a fight tonight. Hamas floats it on net. There's the goal scorer Zano battling in the corner with Henderson. And it's Henderson who comes out with it with the burst of speed. Could be a 3-on-2. Henderson, nice pass in front into the slot area. That's Lippiello. Now he's in the corner. Backhands it behind the net. Going to get it Henderson. Henderson to the point. That's Algieri. Shot tipped on the way there. As Byers on it, chips it off the wall. Hamas can't get it. Tap forward, Driscoll. And there in front, Shepard floats it up, and it could be a race, but Zano looks to be out of gas. So it's Algieri playing it up to the point, and it's taken out. Nice break out there. Played forward, could be icing, and it is. As Tigers were behind the red line when they sent that one down. Longwood wins the draw. Hickson, block shot from Driscoll, who just scored to make it 3-2. But now the score 3-3. As we approach the final 7 minutes, Hickson plays it forward again. Hops past Fernandez. And Maresca in on it, now rimmed around to Driscoll. Fink giving Driscoll a hard time. And now support for the Tigers, but pops out to the point. Hickson, sputtering shot. And there was Orenzo trying to get a piece of it. But kicked forward and out by Cohen. There's Fusaro. Lays it off. Cohen a shot. Blocked on the way there by Hickson. And now it's out free for Orenzo. Orenzo on net. Big rebound. Sliding on net. And sliding to make the save is Moscati. Orenzo threw it towards the front, and it was sitting there. Now Longwood starting to wake up a little bit and generate some dangerous chances. It's poked out off the draw. Hickson sends it in, but not all the way, and it goes right on the tape of Matarese. Matarese lays a hit on Maresca. And then that off the glass, too far ahead of Fink. On it now, Junkins. Up there, or it's Mikowski. And Worrell tries to throw it towards the net, can't. That one comes out with Northport offside. They try to backhand it in, but it goes out of play. So with 5:41 to go, all even here at 3. Northport Huntington looking for their first win of the season, sitting at 0-4-0 right now. And what's been a really entertaining game. Buck Shepard off the wall, Matarese. Nice move to escape traffic. Goes in, can't find the puck in his skates. Backhands leaving it off for Worrell. Goes into support as there's 2 Tigers down low. The other one being Mikowski. Tries to get it towards Janisi. Puck in the crease. Nobody can find it. Pops out. Shot from out in long range. Gets through, but saved. That one coming from Junkins. As there's Janisi. Backhand. And winding up for a slap shot was Matarese, but the puck took super weird hop and just bounced right over his stick. So now there he goes, Matarese back to get it. Tap forward for Genesi. Genesi walking in. Now Mikowski has it. Mikowski peeling back, looking towards the slot. Doesn't get there. And chipping it in. McLaughlin, but still behind the red, so icing, and both teams go for a change. Off the wall it comes out. Quickly on it is Lorenzo, but a nice back check effort by Driscoll. Chip back in by Hickson, but hits his teammate on accident. So it'll be a face-off in the neutral zone for offside. Shot in and stick the side as Hickson's able to keep it in on the left point. Makes a move and, it hits Christopher Quinn in the skate. Couldn't find his feet, would have been gone, as now we're under 4 minutes to go. Lorenzo sliding in to keep the puck in the zone, but now it comes out anyways and goes all the way down. Quinn trying to be the first one in as he gets in and throws a hit on Hickson. In the slot pops out, but Fink there first, trying to get it towards Lorenzo, but grabbing it with the glove is Jack Fernandez. Turnover, Lorenzo gets it to Fink. Fink trying to get it towards the net, but another nice play on defense. This one from Ronan Driscoll, as now Jack Fernandez jumps on it. Turned over, Fink shoots, but ends up rimming around, as now in the left point, Hickson trying to skate up his Lippiello, but had the puck lost in his skates. He takes a hit from Hickson. And sliding out of the net is Noche Urino. Under 3 to go, still all even here. Possession to Northport Huntington. Pops out to Matarese at the point. Floats it towards the net, doesn't get through. A lot of traffic looking for a deflection maybe. But taken out by Hamas. And pops back in and touched, so now offside. 2.5 to go now. The next goal will be a big one. And if nobody scores in regulation, each team gets a point, and we'll do a 4-minute 4-on-4 overtime. Now entering is Matarese. Shot doesn't get through. And he's battling in the corner, and Longwood struggling to get it out right now. On a Driscoll. Driscoll has it roll off his stick, but still kept in for now. And going down. Pops out in front for Fusaro, looking for another goal. With that one in front, loose in the crease, pops out again, falling a shot, and unable to get it through was Cohen. Now to the point, Matarese walking in, slides it across. That's Lippiello. Excuse me, that's Junkins. Junkins trying to get it on net, and it's going to slide out of the zone. 1.5 minutes to go. Puck in the neutral zone. Hamas has it now taken. That's Fusaro. Fusaro tries to take a shot, doesn't leave the ice. As now on it is Genesi. Genesi leaves it to Matarese at the point. Matarese makes a move. He's on the half wall. Backhanded towards the net. Slid in the slot area. A shot. Save. Pops out again. Spinning shot. And unable to get it to go is Driscoll looking for another one, similar to the goal he scored before, as now the clock goes to 50 seconds, and it's all Northport Huntington on that last shift. And coming close to their chances, they're going to call a timeout as they look for that goal. So quite an eventful game we've had here. An early one from Jeremy Maresca for Longwood. Then 2 goals for Northport Huntington. Third period starts out with Longwood tying it. And then each team traded goals. Northport Huntington to lead again, 3-2, before things got tied up as it was Zeno. And now with 50 seconds on the clock, Northport Huntington searching for their first win of the year and just generated a lot of chances on that last shift. Something that's played a factor in this game too. A lot more players on that Northport Huntington bench tonight. Only 6 on the Longwood bench. So as this game gets into later moments, seeing the legs of this Tigers team, as now Matarese tries to take it in. As 40 seconds to go, that one's sent down, so it's icing. So now with 36.5 on the clock, we're going to do it again. Now the face-off to the right of Nocerino, and it's Longwood taking it off the draw, but stolen. A nice play to stop a potential rush by Jack Fernandez. Now walking in, a shot. That one turned aside. That shot coming from Genesi. Genesi trying to evade traffic. 23 seconds. Now Maresca steals. Maresca backhands it forward. That's Nicholas Shepard. Shepard looking to get it up to Orenzo, but it goes too far. Matarese backhanding it forward. As we get now down to 10 seconds, Maresca going to try to make a play. Maresca gets across the blue, in through traffic, goes down, puck sent all the way down the length of the ice, and that's it for regulation. After 3 periods of play, we're tied at 3. We're going to need overtime for this one. As now 4 minutes of overtime, 4-on-4. So what a game this has been. Northport Huntington, at this point, their first non-regulation loss of the year. So each team gets the point. Now who's going home with the extra one? Puck is dropped face-off. Won initially by Northport Huntington as they look to enter, but stolen away as Maresca chips it up ahead for Shepard. Again, open ice now, 4-on-4. Shepard trying to make a move around Matarese and can't do it. As now Matarese has it in his skates. Played into the corner by Driscoll. Driscoll up, as now getting it out of the zone there is Mikowski. Sent in by Hickson. First one in, Shepard. Slides it through, and Lorenzo is there. But now slowing things down a little bit is Genesi. Up for Matarese, trying to push off Maresca. Hickson backhands it up, and now right back in the possession of the Tigers, it's Ronan Driscoll. Driscoll floats it in. Coming way out of his net is the goaltender Nocerino and plays it away from the Northport Huntington forechecker, who was the first in, but it slid on net. but back in position was the goaltender, as now it turns around a chance for Lippiello, and he's going to jump on it and cover. And the rule in the SCHSHL in overtime, you can only change on the fly. The draw, Renzo gets it forward to Shepard. Shepard gets it there to Maresca. And now it's a rush for Northport Huntington, and they go offside. 2:35 remaining on the overtime clock. Almost a potential dangerous chance for the Tigers. Face-off, puck stolen away. There's Driscoll, tries to get it in front as he couldn't get it to Quinn. And now Maresca chipping it forward, but with the glove is Matarese, looking to stretch it to Fink. And a penalty called. Too many men against Longwood, so a big chance. Now 5-on-4. No, it'll be 4-on-3. So in overtime, 4-on-3 chance. Overtime 4-on-3 chance for Northport Huntington. And Longwood calls timeout. Get their personnel set. The best possible power play you could have. You have the extra man, a lot of open ice to make things happen. And it looks like the three that Longwood are going to put on the ice to start. It'll be Byers, Hickson, and Maresca. Northport Huntington 4 right now, as teams were allowed to change due to the timeout. Matarese, Mikowski, Genesi, and Fernandez. They're going to get the full 2 minutes with 2:20 on the clock. And it's tied up, taken out by Longwood, and cleared all the way down. That's Genesi, laying it back for Matarese. Now Genesi again with it. Genesi walks in, going wide, drops it off. Matarese, slap shot, wide, and open ice for Shepard to clear it down, and he does. 30 seconds gone on the power play. Out of the net now is Moscati. Taps it off for Matarese. Matarese has got space. Matarese walks in. Shot, fans on it, and looks to go back and get the puck. But first on it there is Hickson. Hickson will send it all the way down. Just over a minute to go in the power play. 1:25 to go in the overtime. If no one scores, this game will result in a tie. Tigers enter, but stolen away. Could be a short-handed rush. Now with it is Shepard, and Shepard hooked. And a penalty will be called against the Tigers. So now it'll be 47 seconds of, I guess, 3-on-3. So we're going NHL style. And then if nobody scores during that, there'll be 20 seconds of power play time for Longwood. As now picking it up is Mikowski. Mikowski gives it to Genesi. Now it's in the corner, under a minute to go. 3-on-3 now. Genesi up to Matarese. Matarese down low, tries to slide it across, can't get it there. Matarese steals it back. Matarese behind the net. Puck rolls off his stick, now behind the net again. Genesi trying to escape. Creates some space. Genesi cuts to the net, shoots, save, and held on to. So 6 seconds left of 3-on-3. 25.9 on the clock. So you got to think maybe Longwood going to try and spring Ryan Fink out of the box with the limited time and the faceoff in their end. But it's Northport Huntington who gets it, and in front was Mikowski. The pass didn't get there. 20 seconds to go. Now on the power play is Longwood. They have a chance for the rush. It's a 3-on-1. With it is Shepard. Shepard cuts to the net, shoots, save made. 10 seconds to go. In front, nobody home. Now potential rush for Northport if they have time. 5 seconds. It looks like it's a tired Genesi. Genesi makes a move, has it on his backhand, runs out of time, and the game ends in a tie. Northport Huntington, their first non-regulation loss of the season. They tie, so they move to 0-4-0-1. And Longwood, they move to 3-1-0-1. Exciting game, ends 3-3 here between Northport Huntington and the Longwood Lions. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's broadcast here on LI Sports Network. My name is Brendan Yerkes. Thanks for watching.